Building on the success of last year's event, residents across the Philadelphia region will gather in small groups to talk about issues and opportunities unique to the region. The Philadelphia Foundation, along with the Knight Foundation, are co-funders for On the Table Philly, scheduled for November 8th. Joining me to help set the table is Pedro Ramos, President and CEO of the Philadelphia Foundation. Pedro, welcome back to WHYY.
Thank you for having me, Dave.
Now, there's a quote from you that's quite succinct. Philadelphia's biggest challenge is its biggest blessing, and that's opportunity. What opportunity is being presented on November 8th?
On November 8th, we have opportunities as residents, as individuals, as citizens of the region to bring together friends as well as people we don't know, groups of 8 to 10, 8 to 12 people, break bread and talk about what the potential is in our community and what we can do individually and together to make our community better. The region or our block, whatever it may be, bringing people together face to face. Yes, in the digital age, bringing people face to face to build relationships and find common ground for the good of where they live.
Otherwise, strangers meeting for the first time?
This is the second year we've done this. And last year, 74% of the people who participated, and we had over 2,000 people participate, said they had an opportunity to talk to someone that they had never met before that day.
And the facilitator is food.
The facilitator is food and, one person willing to work a group of 8 to 12 people. On our website, onthetablephl.org, there are pointers and toolkits to help the hosts convene and run and on the table. It really doesn't take much. It could be dinner, it could be snack. The point is you create the intimacy around food and around gathering, speaking face to face, hearing, speaking with, not to or about each other, but speaking with each other. In terms of what people talked about, not surprisingly, things like education, public safety, the economy, jobs, poverty were all very important to people. People love this region. One of the pieces there, about 85%, really were bullish about where they live and rated it as the thing that they're most happy about in a long range of things is my town, my neighborhood.
They're coming to it with an inherent sense of optimism of wanting to make a good situation better still.
For themselves and for others. The optimism about what's possible and the ability for everybody to share in the many ways that we love and enjoy all parts of our region really came through.
And this disclosure, of course, WHYY will build on the success our organization had with this event last year and will again be providing tables. Well, I'm trying to get a sense of this. Will these all be held in corporate or business centers or people's living rooms?
Some will be in living rooms. Some will be on a bench in the park. Some will be in corporate boardrooms, all over the place. The idea is to take the moment to come together, not to complain, but to really find common ground, common interests, hopefully meet new people, and really focus on the opportunity that we have as citizens, as residents, to impact our communities in a positive way.
Pedro Ramos, thanks so much for joining us on All Things Considered.
Thank you, Dave. See you on November 8th.
Save me a place at the table. Pedro Ramos, President and CEO of the Philadelphia Foundation.